So basically Sukuna is super strong and has cool powers which makes him really hard to beat, even though he sometimes gets lucky breaks aka plot armor to stay alive. It is mostly because he is just that powerful and because of the situation he is in, right? People are wondering if his luck and how he keeps escaping death is a bit too much, and they are hoping for a good ending. In this video, we will discuss how many times Sukuna got lucky and whether does Sukuna have too much plot armor or not. For these answers, you have to watch the video until the end. But before that, pause the video and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's dive into the video. We should consider Sukuna's immense strength first when discussing his plot armor. He is the strongest sorcerer in history, so it's rare for someone as powerful as him to lose. In every fight he's been in, Sukuna always comes out on top. Not just because of plot armor, but because of the incredible strength he has gained over time. His understanding of cursed energy is way beyond most sorcerers except for Gojo. He has a lot of other advantages over every sorcerer throughout history, and these advantages have been there since the beginning of the story. So they are not really plot armor. Take, for example, Sukuna's extra pair of arms and mouth. The arms let him use hand signs, and the mouth allows him to use incantations. These extra abilities mean Sukuna can use unique powers or unleash the full strength of his basic abilities. Also, we should remember that Sukuna is at the very top of the Jujutsu world. No matter what anyone thinks of him, he has mastered every aspect of power to such a high level that no one can match him. Considering all these factors, it is clear why Sukuna is so hard to defeat and why he often gets lucky breaks aka plot armor. Most of the time, Sukuna's luck comes from his own strength and the situations his immense power creates. However, there are times in the story where Sukuna could have died, but the plot armor conveniently saved him because it would not made sense for him to die in that situation. Before heading into more, I have been making videos for about 5 months now. Thank you for watching my videos. I would appreciate your support by subscribing to my channel. Did Sukuna got lucky so many times? Oh, absolutely. Sukuna's luck is just off the charts in JJK. Like in the Culling arc, when Angel tried to boot him out of Megumi's body with her fancy curse technique, Jacob's ladder, you would think that would be game over for Sukuna. But nope, he just casually pulls a fast one on Angel, making her think Megumi was back in action. Classic Sukuna, am I right? Always finding a way to dodge the bullet, or in this case, the ladder. Oh, here we go again. With Sukuna and his luck in the showdown against Gojo, things were heating up. But fear not, Sukuna had his trusty sidekick Mahuraga to help him crack the code on Gojo's infinity technique. And just when you thought Gojo had the upper hand, Sukuna pulls out the old plot armor card and manages to slice through Gojo with his space dismantle move. I mean seriously, even Maki can dodge that thing. But no, not Gojo, the guy with 6 eyes and supposedly super duper cursed energy vision. Guess he was too busy admiring his own good looks to see it coming. Oh, but of course, the drama never ends in Sukuna's world. In the recent smackdown against Yuta and Yuji, things were getting real spicy. Sukuna's cursed energy was dwindling faster than a candle in a hurricane. Thanks to Yuji's relentless pounding, it was like watching a cursed pinata getting whacked from all sides. And just when victory was within grasp, Megumi had to go and spoil the fun by rejecting the golden opportunity to lay the smackdown on Sukuna. Seriously? Megumi, what were you thinking? But hey, what else is new? Gege has been playing favorites with Sukuna since day one, letting him dodge death left and right like he's got a VIP pass to the afterlife. Talk about being too soft on the bad guy, huh? Does Sukuna have too much plot armor? When discussing whether Sukuna has too much plot armor, we have to consider a few things. Firstly, Sukuna's immense strength means it's not surprising for him to defeat most characters. That's not really plot armor. But when you look at how Sukuna always lucks out when he is close to death or achieves the impossible, that's where the plot armor becomes apparent. Even in the fight with Maki, he managed to keep his heart beating and heal from soul damage, which we did not know was possible until recently. So it seems like that cat just finds a ways for Sukuna to survive any obstacle he faces. As JJK nears its end, Sukuna will eventually have to be defeated. When that happens, we hope for a satisfying conclusion. It's okay for Sukuna to survive tough situations a couple of times in the story, but when it happens repeatedly, it can be frustrating for everyone. Hopefully, we will finally get to see a proper fight with Sukuna that follows the established principle of the series, and at the same time brings an end to the King of Curses for good. I think that's it for now. See you next time. Until then, peace. Or maybe not.
誰だっけ